Hi, I'm Lee Eskey, Director of the Acting Program here at John Paul the Great Catholic University. I do want to take a few minutes to talk to you about our acting program here at John Paul the Great. You know, it's a really terrific program that's very much founded upon the philosophy and theology of Pope John Paul II. And that means there's a real Christian humanism foundation to the acting program here. And also a lot of the influence of theology of the body from my own training. And you know, the great thing about the Christian humanism approach to acting is that it really asks the question, who am I? You know, what am I? How do I serve God? Why am I here? All those great Catholic questions are the same questions that really an actor gets to answer. And so the actor training program invites us to be of service to the world and the new evangelization through ourselves. And that's really a brilliant way to start studying acting. And we begin right at the beginning with, you know, Acting 101, which is basically me. I mean, you're the gift from an acting perspective. You are the actor's tool. It's me, my body, my voice, my speech, my emotions. You know, my whole life provides an opportunity for me to reveal something about humanity to humanity. That's an awesome opportunity for actors. So we start right there at the beginning with the most basic questions an actor has to answer. Who am I, and how do I use this body, voice, and speech to tell a story? And from there we develop those skills about voice and speech and movement so an actor can gain confidence in who she or he is and really grow in being comfortable with yourself. And once those skills are developing and in place, then we can turn to scene study, script analysis. You know, that's really the skill of learning how to read a script. It's a really important skill for actors. How do I tell a story? How do I take a story on the page and serve the writer? How can I become a good storyteller and tell the writer's story? And that's a real skill that's involved in script analysis. And so as that's developing, then we introduce the idea of real character development. Yeah, so beyond just myself, how do I step into this role and to this character? You know, how do I serve this story, which may not be one I'm really familiar with? So stretching ourselves as actors. It's a really great experience that actors get to do that. Yeah. And so we practice with everything from American drama to Shakespeare and have the opportunity to see projects through from the first read-through to live performance. So there's many opportunities to practice performing live. And then, of course, the question becomes, so how do I bring that skill to the screen? You know, how do I step in front of a camera? And that's a great question to ask. And so there's a skill to that as well, as to how do I bring those skills into that medium? And there's lots of opportunities to practice that as well, both in class and also in student projects, because there are lots of projects going on here all the time, and student directors are always looking for actors to be in their projects. So there'll be no shortage of opportunities to perform in front of the camera. And so with all those skills, we have a chance to really be of service, you know, to be of service to the new evangelization, to the church, to entertainment media, and to God through the skills that we develop here. So that's the invitation we have for you here at John Paul the Great, to come and be of service, to learn something about yourself. And you know, a terrific thing about acting is a lot of the skills that actors learn are really terrific skills for life. So the same things that make us a really talented, confident, passionate actors make us good human beings and great Christians. And so with that in mind, I really invite you to join us, and I hope to see you soon.